Hello and welcome to the 10th episode of season 3. We're still in Bangalore. We did general quiz, we did a movies quiz, we did a Bistec quiz, and now we are back to doing a general quiz. If you're watching this episode out of context whatsoever, then please note that there are fewer movies, India, sports question in the finale because we are doing separate quizzes for those topics. We just did a prelims and we have three people on stage. One of them you saw in the Bistec final. Bistec finals. We'll meet them again one by one. Let's start with Abhishek. Abhishek, one nice intro. Something new that you haven't divulged to our audience.
Hi, my name is Abhishek. I'm from Bangalore. I can't really think of anything new that's
Think
worth saying.
we know you're Abhishek. You work at SDFC. That much we know. You don't give credit card to anyone. That also you've said. You need to qualify with nice score and all that. But something new, Abhishek.
Yeah, so in my free time, I like to explore all the biryani joints in Bangalore.
Nice. So can you give one great biryani recommendation for our audience? Best biryani in Bangalore.
Okay, the one that I'm particularly fond of is this place called Bhuvaneshwari Hotel. It's
Bhuvaneshwari
near
Hotel.
Hebal, opposite the CBI office.
Hebal.
Yeah,
Brother, I said Bangalore. Give some humanly possible to reach type.
you can't enter Bangalore without crossing through
Yeah,
Hebal.
but
No, no.
if you are already in Bangalore, give
Okay.
something in like, no,
Uh,
nothing in mainland.
Nothing new per se.
Okay, so Hebal, we'll go to Hebal. Okay, we'll plan our airport trips like that. Bhuvaneshwari Hotel in Hebal. Okay, Bhuvaneshwari Hotel. Cool. Big round of applause for Abhishek. Excited to have him back. Now, somebody who's making her debut in the quiz show, Shamana. Intro.
Hi, I'm Shramana. I've been in Bangalore for about 10 years now, and I work as a sustainability consultant. And I'm often the guinea pig alongside him for the biryani places, but I don't eat chicken, so it's always an interesting experience. But
Nice.
indirectly, basically, he's my husband, so this is going to be a little awkward.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big round of applause for Abhishek and Sharanya. Sorry, not Sharanya. Shamana. Sorry, I'm bad with Shamana. We have had a sibling this thing in our previous show in Ahmedabad. I think we had two brothers who were in on stage together. I don't think we've ever had a. We've had. Oh man. Okay. So second time ever, the Buzz Aldrin of couples on quizzing is Abhishek and man Shramana. Sorry guys, it's my mistake, not your Shramana. I have problem with S sound. Nothing with your, nothing to do with you. Okay, Shramana, Abhishek and Shramana. Man, you guys, do you watch quizzing together? Has that happened? Do you guys compete with each other while watching?
Yeah, every Saturday morning.
Every Saturday
Sunday
morning.
morning.
Sunday morning,
Oh,
sorry.
every Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Okay, who wins typically or like this topsy
So
turvy types?
I'm decent at Funda. She's good at names. I'm really bad at
You are,
remembering people's
yeah,
names.
we saw you. You're bad with names of weekdays also. We
Sorry.
Oh man, so good. That's why I said it earlier. I want to do a two-person quiz in future. Then both of you can be in one team. We can do one nice team
Yes.
quiz, right? Do you
Yeah.
guys would you want it, Hannah? Like
Yes.
with a team. What are your strength areas, Abhishek? Like in terms of areas of quizzing,
General Funda,
general
that's
and
pretty
funda,
much.
and
She's
Shramana.
you have a nickname that people.
It's not for public consumption, so you can call
Okay,
me.
Abhishek, tell me later. Shramana, sorry, I'll
Yes.
work on that. Shramana, you have any strength areas?
I think I'm good at deducting based on examples. I love the Beethoven question from
From
yesterday,
yesterday
is
prelims. Yeah,
prelims and
yeah.
things like that. And I don't know because I feel the prelims covered most of my strength areas, which is why
Ah.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. I'm so happy that you guys are here because my wife and I also watch a lot of quizzing together. Lot of quizzing together. And we also know कि ये question इसको आ जाएगा, ये मुझे आ जाएगा. Like we watch Jeopardy together and every time category is revealed, we look at each other going, American history, she looks at me going. And then science, I look at her like that. Nice, Abhishek and Shamana. Now, to our third contestant, winner, just to let our audience know in the prelims, I think this is the highest prelim score ever, right? Can we? Maybe. Maybe the highest. I don't remember a 14 out of 15. So that for that big round of applause. No matter what happens in the final. Anything can happen in the final, guys. Okay. Madan, quick intro.
Yeah, hi, my name is Madan. I'm from Bangalore. I've been here all my life. I've studied here from IIM Bangalore, and I'm working as a product manager with TMRW. And
Wow.
yeah, apart from cruising, I also like playing chess.
Wow. Okay, big round of applause for Madan. Madan, you know what the one interesting part about your name is, and this is in public, so you guys can go and check if you are very free in life. See, when Rahul and I started our comedy career, and till date, we want to just do sketches. Okay, we just want to do sketches in life. We don't want to do anything else. Okay, so we got an opportunity to make 6, 7 office sketches. And one of our favorite things as friends is to come up with names. Okay, we love just random names. So we had to come up with character name for all sketches. And Rahul somehow loves Madan and Gopal, two names. He's obsessed with Madan and Gopal. So if you go back to Random Chickbum channel and if you see there's a series called Random Office, something like that. Some 6, 7 office sketches together, where in every sketch, one of us is called Madan, the other one is called Gopal. And that was our favorite part of shoot. कि, अरे Madan, oh Gopal. The next sketch will change. One, एक Madan, एक Gopal. ऐसा ऐसा कर करके. That was our thing. And we actually have somebody who is both Madan and Gopal. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cool. Okay, we'll start. The order for the first round will be Abhishek, Shramana, and Madan. Second half, the order will be Madan, Shramana, Abhishek. Okay, let's start with Abhishek. Abhishek, this is your direct. The operation, codenamed after a 12th century Holy Roman Emperor and Crusader, put into action Nazi Germany's ideological goals of eradicating communism and conquering the Western Soviet Union to repopulate it with Germans. It was the largest and costliest land offensive in human history, with around 10 million combatants taking part and over 8 million casualties by the end of the operation. Which operation is this? And there's also a visual to help you guys because the operation is named after the person that you see on your screen.
Pass.
Passing to Shramana.
I don't know either, so I'm just going to use a word that sounds vaguely crusadery, like
Hmm.
Operation Frederick.
No, no, but not a bad guess actually. Going to Madan.
Is it Operation Barbarossa?
Yes, great start. Show has begun. 12 points to Madan. It is the Operation Barbarossa. Great. We had a question on this in one of the first or second quizzing with comedians, proper lockdown days. Because when I was asking this, I could picture Supriya Joshi, Kanish Surka, Anirban, and Vaibhav Sethi. I think that was the panel, and this was the question, like, much shorter version of this. It was about Barbarossa. Fantastic. 12 points there to Madan, which means we come back to Abhishek. Abhishek, this is a certain book cover that you see which says, I don't mean to be rude, but dot dot dot. The truth about fame, fortune, and my life in music. His impact as a judge is undeniable. His sharp put downs and witty remarks have sparked international debate and garnered him a vast following. In this book, I don't mean to be rude, but dot dot dot, he offers a story as brutally honest as his famous critiques. The book is a compelling, entertaining, and candid look into the music industry, filled with tips and advice on how to become a star from someone who knows the game inside out. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without addressing those infamous trousers and revealing the truth about the women in his life. All I want from you is whose autobiography is this? I don't mean to be rude, but
Uh, is this Simon Cowell?
it is Simon Cowell. Yes, yes, well done, well done. It is Simon Cowell. 10 points there to Abhishek, which means now we come to Shramana. In 2023, R.F. Kuang released a novel that ignited discussions about authenticity and representation within the publishing industry, particularly critiquing the often superficial commitments to diversity. This thought provoking work delves into the complexities of identity and the influence of Twitter in shaping public discourse, where conversations can rapidly trend. Drawing from her own experience as an Asian American author, Kuang addresses the challenges of being labeled as a token writer, often overshadowing genuine contributions. Initially, her literary agent expressed reservations about the potential backlash the narrative might provoke against the industry, All I want from you is what is the title of this book?
Is this yellow
It
face?
is Yellow Face. Nice, 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 nice. Well done, well done, well done. All three of you on board by after three questions, which is great. Great start. Next direct is to Madan. This is an umbrella term, dash, which is used to group together the distinct but related disciplines responsible for countless brain drain. It has implications for workforce development, national security concerns, as a shortage can reduce effectiveness in this area, and immigration policy with regards to admitting foreign students and workers. In the early 1990s, the acronym, that's important, the acronym was used by a variety of educators. The focus on increasing participation in dash fields has attracted criticism. IEEE Spectrum contributing editor Robert N. Sherratt echoed these sentiments in the 2013 article, The Dash Crisis is a Myth, also noting that there was a mismatch between earning a dash degree and having a dash job in the United States, with only around 14 of dash graduates working in dash fields, while less than half of workers in dash fields have a dash degree. Just filling the blank, each blank has the same word, same acronym.
STEM.
STEM. Yes, well done. It is STEM. 10 points there to Madan. Wow, मजेदार final चल रहा है यार. Worthy of a final. Back to Abhishek. Okay, Abhishek, we're talking about a certain protein, dash rin. Okay, dash rin is an extracellular matrix-like retinal protein first discovered in the year 2008 in Japan by Shigeru Sato et al. The name of this protein was inspired by its lightning fast moves. Dasherin is a protein in the eye that plays a crucial role in how cells in the retina communicate with each other. Specifically, it helps ensure that the connections between the cells that detect light, which, as we know, photoreceptors, and the cells that process visual signals, bipolar cells, are precise and well coordinated. This accuracy is important for clear vision as it allows the brain to receive the correct information from the eyes. After whom is it named? There's a diagram also in case that helps. There's ribbon synapse, bipolar cell, but the answer is blank. Dash rin for lightning fast moves. Yes.
Uh, Taking a guess, Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee rin. No. Going to Shamana.
Is it named after the Flash?
Flash rin. No. Going to Madan.
Usain Bolt.
Not Bolton. Okay, but good guesses. Okay, so yeah, I think second para is you can ignore for now for second round, unless you are into human anatomy. But lightning fast moves is the thing to focus on, which all three of you have. So now let's eliminate hints. First of all, Japan is important. Okay, so that. Second, uh, think fictional. Don't think real life. So don't think Bruce Lee. Don't think Bolt. Japan, fictional, lightning fast moves. Is it helping? Does anyone want to block? We can do one round maybe. Fictional, fictional Japan, dash Ren. We'll start whenever Abhishek is ready.
I don't know. Ultraman.
Ultraman. Ultraman. No, going to Shamana.
I have only one guess. Is it Sonic the Hedgehog?
Not the Sonic the Hedgehog in. Going to Madan. But good guess.
Pikachu.
Yes! Didn't go unanswered. Pikachu Rin. Okay, this protein is called Pikachurin. Okay, they've named it after Pikachu. Okay, Japan, lightning fast move. Nicely done, Pikachu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you can zoom in, you can see goosebumps. I love it. People answer. Madan, great. 7 points. Because a lot of people feel when they start making quizzes and all, they feel कि लोग नहीं निकाले तो मजा आ जाएगा. You know that feeling? I meet so many people who know that I quiz and all, so they're like, ये पता है क्या? I'm like, that's not the point. And you see that with house parties, जब dumb charades खेलते हैं रात में, you will see that where somebody will come and say कि भाई एक movie देखूं कोई नहीं निकाल पाएगा. तो क्यों दे रहा है? Like वो point ही नहीं है भाई. Delight तो उसमें कि simple movie दी फिर भी कुछ fun हुआ उस movie में. Like वास्तव, you know that movie. Not easy to dumb charade, but a movie everyone knows. You know ऐसा होना चाहिए ना. तुझे ये पता है बड़ा क्विजर है. अरे भाई Anyway, fantastic. Love it. Okay, Pikachurin, very crucial crack by Madan, which means next direct will be to Abhishek. Okay, Abhishek, these are certain awards. Okay, they are Spain's main national annual film awards. They are presented by the Academy of Cinematographic Arts and Sciences of Spain. The award itself is a small bronze bust, as you can see, there's visual also. The award itself is a small bronze bust of a Spanish romantic painter created by the sculptor Jose Luis Fernandez. Although the original sculpture for the first edition of the Axis was by Miguel Ortiz Berrocal. All I want from you is name the award, the first ceremony of which was held in 1987 and it's named after X, who is considered the most important Spanish artist of the late 18th and early 19th century.
Uh, just guessing. Dega.
Not Dega, going to Shamana.
I think these are awards. I'm not sure if these are these awards. There's an award called the César Awards.
No, not the
No.
Caesar Award, going to Madan.
Goya.
Oh, so good. These are Goyas. Oh, wow, wow, wow. 12 points to Madan. It's named after the famous painter Goya. Okay. In Bihar also they have a place named after this painter, you know. If there are two, they say both. Sorry. Uh, 12 points to Madan, which means next direct will be to Abhishek, which is also sort of from the world of art. But again, art and movie combined. Love this question. In a chat with Variety magazine during the movie's premiere, Margot Robbie shared her top moments in the film, one being a reference to a famous creation. There's a moment when Ruth Handler, the creator of Barbie, gives Barbie a cup of tea and her hands touch like blank, which is not a one word, it's blank. Imitating the moment when God gives life to the first man. Greta snuck that in there, says Margot Robbie. What is being referenced here? This frame from the movie Barbie, the reference to what?
So this is that painting, creation of man, where Adam and God are touching fingers.
Mhm. Sorry, what's your final answer for the painting?
Creation of man, I
Creation of
think,
man
or
by, if you can.
Michelangelo.
Yeah,
No.
okay, I'll give it to you. It's creation of Adam by Michelangelo, but that's okay. ठीक है. If you didn't give Michelangelo, then we would have passed or something, but yeah, almost there. Creation of Adam by Michelangelo. Fantastic. 10 points to Abhishek. Okay, Creation of Adam by Michelangelo. 10 points to Abhishek. Next direct is to Shamana. In episode 5 of season 1, looking at Tucci's blood on the gurney, Masuka suggests that they photograph it. In response, Dexter jokingly calls him dash dash, especially looking at all the dripping blood on the white cloth. Filling the blank with an American abstract expressionist artist who used drips and dashes to paint his canvases. Hey
Ja-
Dexter, you get all this blood on camera yet? Sorry, go for it.
Jackson Pollock.
Yes, that is correct. Well done, Jackson Pollock. 10 points. Well, your Jackson Pollock is in the back. That's a reference to the drip art. So good. You guys saw how we had three art questions, but none of those were an art question. We saw the movie award, but Goya. And movie reference, but creation of Adam. And then Dexter, but Jackson Pollock. Beautiful. Okay, man. Next direct is to Madan. Nice and fast finale. Enjoying. He is a detective who helps the local police solve murders in his inimitable style, always munching on carrots and often playing chess with the police inspector. He has a funny assistant, and whenever she asks a silly question or almost reveals the secret, he says, "Shut up, Dash," name of the assistant. Now, in response to Leonard's detective novel, Rajesh Kutrapalli mentioned him in season 11, episode 15 of the Big Bang Theory episode, The Novelization Correlation. He says, and he was always saying, "Shut up, Dash." So he's thinking about a certain detective he saw growing up. All I want from you is which detective are we talking about?
Is it Chacha Chowdhury?
Not Chacha Chaudhary, going to Abhishek.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, going to Shramana.
I can't think of anything. Pass.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we'll start with Madan again. Okay, needless to say, Indian fictional detective. That part is clear. Okay, Indian fictional detective. It's a show that came on Doordarshan, I think back in 80s, I think. Okay, played by Pankaj Kapoor. Okay, Pankaj Kapoor, you guys know Pankaj Kapoor. Pankaj Kapoor portrayed this fictional detective on TV where he used to have carrots all the time. That was a thing. Do you guys need more hints or is it yes or no? More hints or Madan to wants only. But
More
Abhishek,
hints.
huh?
More hints.
More hints? Nobody's blocking. Pankaj Kapoor, this thing. Hmm. Okay, one last very random hint. This name is also the middle name of a very famous Indian, right? That's the last hint. We'll start whenever Madan is ready.
Ramesh.
Not oh, oh man, appreciate, very much appreciate, but not Ramesh. Going to Abhishek.
Karamchand.
Yes, Karam Chand. 6 points to Abhishek. We're talking about Karam Chand, the OG Indian detective. Karam Chand. Shamana, you'd also cracked after that. This thing. Okay, cool. Cool. That brings us to the end of the first half. Let's look at the score. Halftime score Abhishek with 10 for Simon Cowell, 10 for Creation of Adam by Michelangelo, and 6 for Karamchand is right now on 26 points. 26, 20. Shramana with 10 each for Yellowface and Jackson Pollock is on 20 points. 20, 20, 20. And right now leading with 12 for Barbarossa, 10 for STEM, 7 for Pikachu, and 12 for Goyas is Madan with 41 points. 41. We have 9 more questions to go for you guys. The second half, the order will now change. It will be Madan, Shramana, and Abhishek. This is a direct for Madan. The Indian writer Khushwant Singh considered this poem the essence of the message of the Gita in English. In the BBC's 1996 nationwide poll, it was voted the UK's favourite poem, gaining twice as many votes as the runner up. The boxer Muhammad Ali was known to carry the poem in his wallet as a guiding principle. In writing the poem, he was inspired by the character of Leander Starr Jameson, leader of the failed Jameson raid against the South African Republic to overthrow the Boer government of Paul Kruger. The failure of that mercenary coup aggravated the political tensions between the UK and the Boers, which led to the Second Boer War. Which poem are we talking about?
Invictus.
Not Invictus, but I know how you got digressed to Invictus because of South Africa. Going to Shamana.
The Tagore poem, Where the Mind is Without Fear and Head is Held High. I don't remember the
No,
name.
no. Passing to Abhishek.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. We'll start again with Madan. Let's go with hints. Hint is the poet is British. Okay, so don't think any other. But he was born in India. Okay, we'll start with Madan.
If.
If 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 by Kipling. Okay, Madan, you would have gotten it first half also. Or were you confused between if and Invictus, or if didn't come only in mind?
I went on a different track because of the
Because
South
of the South.
Africa
Yeah, I
and
realized while I was reading it, pakka koi Invictus bolega South Africa. Okay, okay, great. If by Kipling, 5 points to Madan. Also famously there, Wimbledon. If okay, okay, 5 points there to Madan for if, which means next direct is to Shamana. Another poem, but I don't need the poem. I need something else. This poem appears in the 1989 American film Dead Poets Society. John Keating, which is played by Robin Williams, an English teacher at the Walton Academy boarding school, introduces his students to the poem in their first class. Keating is later fired from the school. As Keating returns to collect his belongings, the students stand on their desks and address Keating with the poem. The use of it in the film is considered ironic by UCLA literature professor Michael C. Cohen because the students are taking a stand against repressive conformity but using a poem intentionally written to be conventional. I don't need the poem, but the topic on which the poem was originally written, the context of that poem when it was written for the first time.
So the famous lines of the poem is "Oh Captain, my Captain," and it's basically about supporting your leader. Uh,
I'm
is
looking
it?
for a very specific answer, Shaman. It was written at a certain famous event or something or to someone. You're on the right track. Okay, that's why I said I don't need the poem. When we no, oh captain, my captain. Who was it written for? When was it written?
Was it written for Churchill by any chance?
No, no. Going to Abhishek.
Was this written to Nelson?
Uh, no. Going to Madan.
This is written for Lincoln during the Civil War.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Lincoln is all I wanted. Well done. American, so I think you had to focus on Lincoln. It was written at the death of US President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Captain, my captain. It's a dedication to Abraham Lincoln. Oh, fantastic. 12 points there to Madan, which means we come to Shamana again. Next question. M12, which was formerly called Microsoft Ventures, is a corporate venture capital subsidiary of Microsoft. Founded in March 2016, its mission is to be an active strategic partner during a startup's growth as well as the entrepreneur, typically investing between Series A and D. Now, the name. In its name, the letter M stands for Microsoft. All I want from you is what does the 12 refer to?
I honestly have no clue.
Hmm.
Maybe 12 months of the year.
12 months of the year. No. Going to Abhishek.
Pass.
Passing to Madan.
12 signs of the zodiac.
No, not 12 signs of the zodiac. Okay, cool. We'll start again with Shaman. I wanted to say this even before you guys guessed, but I didn't want you affect your first round of guesses. I just want to say that the answer is very lame. It's very lame. You're like, ये कौन करता है यार? Like, it has no logic. Like, your answers are very logical. Like, 12 signs of zodiac, 12 months. It is something, 12 something, but very lame. Like, bhai, like that. Okay, keep it in your mind. Now, a hint is like when the answer will come out, I think a lot of us will be like, so you'll count something. Okay, it's number of something in something. Okay, and in this zone, not completely unrelated. 12 is number of something in something in this zone, in the zone of what we are talking about, what M12 does. Is it helping anyone on the stage? More hints? Think carefully before you ask for more hints. I'm saying it's very lame. Number of something in something, but in this zone. Is it? Shamana, are you going for it? Okay, cool. Let's do this.
See, I don't think you can give me more hints that will help me.
Hmm.
So at this point, I might as well
Hmm,
move
hmm,
fast.
hmm.
I see the word entrepreneur has 12 letters. Is that it?
Perfect. That's all. 12 is for number of letters in the word entrepreneur. That's what M12 is. Okay. M12, M for Microsoft, 12 is for number of letters in entrepreneur. Okay. Okay. Cool. Number of letters in entrepreneur. 5 points there to Shramana. Number of letters M12. Okay. Done. Next direct is to Abhishek. Okay. Abhishek, only two recipients have won multiple Nobel Prizes in peace. The International Committee of the Red Cross has won three times 1917, 1944, 1963. And X, which has won twice 1954 and 1981. X was created in 1950 to address the crisis that resulted from the Second World War. From the late 1950s, disturbances caused by other conflicts, from the Hungarian uprising to the decolonization of Africa and Asia, broadened the scope of X's operations. Just tell me what is X?
UN Peacekeeping Force.
UN peacekeeping force? No. Uh, passing to YouTube audience will have no idea कि ये क्या इतना क्या like ये क्या गलत आंसर तो okay going to Madan.
Doctors Without Borders.
No, not Doctors Without Borders. Going to Shamana,
In the same vein, UNHCR,
which is what?
the UN Refugee Agency, UNHCR.
Refugee. Yes, refugee is the keyword we were looking for. We are talking about UNHCR, but of course the refugee word was the keyword because obviously the UN zone to tha, but the big clue was a crisis that resulted from Second World War and also caused by other conflicts. And what does that lead to? It usually leads to refugee crisis. UN refugee, UN Refugee Agency or UNHCR. Fantastic. Wow, quiz came alive with those 12 points. If you guys are tracking scores, very nice. 12 points to Shamana for this. Next direct is to Abhishek. Within the academic discipline of mathematics, Charles Dodson worked primarily in the fields of geometry, linear and matrix algebra, mathematical logic, and recreational mathematics. producing nearly a dozen books. In math, Dodson condensation or method of contractants is a method of computing the determinants of square matrices which was named after him. However, he is most famous for his work in literature, published in the 19th century, that is credited as helping end an era of didacticism in children's literature, inaugurating an era in which writing for children aimed to delight or entertain. How do we know him better?
You want his other name or
Yes.
what he did?
Want his other name? Yes.
Is this Lewis Carroll?
It is Lewis Carroll. Yes, we are talking about Lewis Carroll. Fantastic. It is Lewis Carroll. As we know, Alice in Wonderland has too many mathematical funda also there. Okay. Okay, cool. Last four questions. Okay. This is a direct for Madan. Madan, Turbulent Indigo is the 15th album by Canadian singer songwriter Joni Mitchell. Released in 1994, it won a Grammy Award for Best Pop Album. The song Turbulent Indigo references dash dash while describing the mental turmoil both he and Mitchell face in the creative process. Hence, the album takes inspiration from dash dash for Michelle's self portrait on the cover. This is the cover. This is Michelle's self portrait. It's an homage to somebody. What is just filling the blank?
Are you looking for a person or something else?
Yeah, yeah. Person.
Person? Van Gogh.
Yes, that is correct. We are talking about Van Gogh. Well done. 10 points to Madan. Okay. We've exhausted all our art question. Goya ho gaya, Jackson Pollock, Michelangelo ho gaya, Van Gogh as Americans call him, Van Gogh, and Van Gogh as the Dutch call him. 10 points there to Madan. Okay. Three questions to go. Next direct to Shamuna. This publication type has an intriguing origins. 80 question. Derived from the Arabic word for storehouse. Originally used for military supply depots, it transitioned through Middle French and Italian into English, where it now describes a collection of articles. Interestingly, in French and Russian, this term also means large retail stores. What's the word that we are looking for?
Magazine.
Magazine, yes. Nice and fast. 10 points there to Shamana with. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about it. The Dutch actually call him like hawk. Do you know that? That's crazy, no? Like hawk karke. Like Americans have simplified it. Ki Van Gogh. In British are like Van Gogh or Gogh. Van Gogh. But they have like ha, ha, and the both are ha sound, right? Like becomes Van, ha, like that. Crazy. सुनता हुआ दोबारा कान काट लेता. भाई क्या? Okay. Magazine, great. 10 points. Two questions left. Okay. Technically, yeah, yeah. But yeah. Direct for Abhishek. Abhishek, this guy on your screen is a guy called Stephen Pruitt. He's an American who works under the pseudonym Ser Amantio di Nicolau, which is a reference to a minor character in Giacomo Puccini's 1918 opera Gianni Schicchi. He has stated that he aims to fight gender bias on the platform, promoting the inclusion of women via the Women in Red project. Named one of the 25 most important influencers on the internet by Time magazine in 2017, what unique record does he hold where he has used his craft over 5 million times till now?
He's corrected the gender on Wikipedia articles.
Very close, but just 5 million times might be too much. So, uh, something more basic, like not really. I'm looking at a more basic. You are being very specific. Something that people do on Wikipedia.
He's just made the most number of edits on
Yes, that's
Wikipedia.
all. Yeah, largest number of edits on Wikipedia. That's all. I mean, the purpose was that, but not every edit was meant for gender bias. Largest number of edits made on English Wikipedia, more than 5 million edits. That's crazy. 10 points there to Abhishek. Okay, now I think we can call the quiz. Yeah. Okay, cool. Next direct is to Madan. Okay. Madan, we are talking about something that was the brainchild of Major General Walter Cawthon, who was then Deputy Chief of Staff following the First Kashmir War. which had exposed weaknesses in intelligence gathering, sharing, and coordination between the Army, the Air Force, Navy, Intelligence Bureau, and Military Intelligence MI. The animal shown here on the screen is also known as the screwhorn or screwhorn goat, which features in its logo, the thing that we are talking about. Its original name means snake eater. This is because of the ancient belief that they would actively kill and eat snakes. What was the brainchild of General Walter? What are we talking about?
I don't know the answer, sorry.
Oh, but it's very deducible, yaar, Madan. No, no, up to you.
Research and analysis wing.
No, going to Shramana.
I forfeit defeat. That was my only guess.
But
So
now guess something. No?
CBI?
Not
No.
CBI, going to Abhishek.
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, I have no guess.
Abhe? Okay, cool. No problem. We'll start again with Madan. We used to do this a lot when we used to make quizzes in college, but then we stopped because we grew up. But one thing we used to do in college quizzing days was lay trap for participants. We used to frame questions in a way that we know people will say this. Everyone will go in this direction. They had to go in the other direction. So for a change, Anshuman and I laid a trap on this one, and you fell in that trap, all two of you, and Abhishek though didn't walk only. So that's the first clue. Okay, you guys just you know what I mean. That's my first clue. So is that helping anything? First Kashmir war, you took other direction. You had to take other direction. Is it not helping? Yeah, yeah. We'll start whenever Madan is ready.
Border Security
Oh
Force.
no, still in this direction. Going to Shramana.
See, I don't know the name. I mean, when you see other direction, I think Pakistan intelligence, but I don't know the name of the, like, I can't really think of a name. So pass from me as well.
Okay, passing to Abhishek.
Since she's going on Pakistan, I'll say ISI.
Yeah, bhai. ISI. Yeah. So we figured when we made this question that once you think of IB military, you'll keep thinking of India, but you'll forget that on the other side also things were happening. And this animal is actually, I think, Pakistan's national animal. That's another thing. Yeah. So marcote or something it's called. No? Yeah. So yeah, screwhorn goat, and this is ISI. ISI has this animal which is eating a snake. You can see snake. ISI. Okay, cool. Shamana, you went there, but ISI you couldn't think of.
I just momentarily forgot about
Forgot
it.
ISI.
Yeah.
Good only. Why should we think of ISI? ISI तो बस is meant for एकता टाइगर में villain बनाने के लिए लाने. But Abhishek got it. So yeah, just give 7 to Abhishek and close this. Fair, no? Okay. 7 to Abhishek for ISI. Nice. Okay, that brings us to the end of this. The scores might not reflect, but the quiz was actually very, very, very close. All three of you were fantastic. It went like this. So good, all three of you. Abhishek had 26 in the first half. In the second half, he got 10 for Lewis Carroll, 10 for largest number of edits on Wikipedia, and 7 for ISI. Abhishek ends on 53. 53. Shamana had 20 in the first half. She got 5 for number of words in entrepreneur, 12 for UN Refugee Agency, and 10 for magazine. Shamana ends on 47. 47. See, combined you guys are 100. Perfect couple. Couldn't have planned this better, huh, guys? 53, 47. Oh, हमारा साथ. We fit, yeah, we fit. Like that.
Request for the duo wala quiz, please.
Please, please. Yeah, I genuinely want to do it. I'll tell you the challenges that Shrimo and I are facing is we'll need 6 people on stage. That is going to be very complicated. So we are trying to figure. But we really want to do a couples quiz. We'll do it. Next few months you will maybe online. That can be a format. We'll see. Okay. Madan was on 41 after the first half. He got 5 for If by Kipling, 12 for Van and 10 for something else, no? Lincoln Death. Actually, 12 for Lincoln Death and 10 for Madan is the winner of this quiz with 68 points. Madan is crazy. Didn't break the prelims jinx. Won the prelims. Came to the stage. Won the finals also. Fantastic, Madan. I hope to see you in more quizzes. I have a book for you, which is very one of those books I had just bought. I think I don't know from where. I think maybe Blossoms or I don't know, but one of these bookstores or maybe somewhere abroad. I don't know, but I one of those books I just picked. I hadn't planned on buying this. So this is a book called Pop Quizzes. Okay, so this is basically exactly 3,000 quiz questions. I had just bought to just read, and these are very pop, as in literally pop. This is a very pop music type thing. Which you just sometimes I just open it and see like, yeah, whose debut album Look Sharp featured the single Is She Really Going Out With Him? No idea. Answer is Joe Jackson. Sometimes you find good questions. I have used this actually. I've used this thing in making some of the earlier quizzing questions where I would just open and see kya question hai, and around something around that. Which jazz artist achieved chart success with Breathless and The Moment? Shankar Mahadevan. Okay. Kenny G. Give it up for Madan. Please come and collect pop quizzes. This is for you. Are you? Yeah, we'll pose to that camera. Pop quizzes. Hope you enjoy it, Madan. Yeah, I just realized your initials and my wife initials are same. MG. Sorry, I have weird thoughts in my brain 24/7. Sorry. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming.